Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It's your old pal, Van Dweller. We are back for more, I was going to say Faster Masters, but it's DAS Masters, February 2025. And what we've got for you this morning, or afternoon, or evening, or wherever, but it's morning for me, 9 a.m. It's like I'm working. It's like a regular job or something. I'm in at 9 a.m. Yeah, what we've got for you today is more DAS Masters. In fact, it's we're going to fill in the final missing top 16 players. So the winner of the match that we're going to watch right now will be facing Scotto Bozo in the top 16. So let's take a look at what match that even is. It is a match between Merker and Torzsa. Merker earned his way into round 2 in virtue of his top 16 qualifier, and now has to defend his top 16 seed against Torzsa, who defeated Somalian Captain in round 1. So that is the situation, and then once this match is determined, we can go ahead and schedule the red top 16 match that will feed into the semifinals, right? So where does the tournament stand right now? We've got one semifinalist already determined. That is Robin, who's in chat right now. So congrats, Robin. And we've got all the other brackets determined and I think scheduled except for red. So let's take a look at our upcoming schedule just so you know what's going on. We have the two other DAS Masters brackets scheduled. One of them is going to be tomorrow at 8 p.m. prime time in Texas. That's going to be 2 a.m. UTC, though, for those UTC fans. The Ultimate Tetris Championship. No, it's Universal Time Coordinate. Okay, so that's the blue bracket of DAS Masters. Then we've got the orange bracket of DAS Masters. That's going to be on Thursday, 6 p.m. Central. And for you UTC fans, that is just as the clock strikes midnight going from Thursday into Friday, right? So the Friday 0000, which is the very first minute of Friday, right? So that's the orange top 16. Both of these brackets going to be bangers. Doug Fractal, Wallband Nenu in the blue bracket, Andy Sharkey, Tristop Miles in the orange bracket. Both of them really crazy stacked. I mean, the whole tournament stacked, really. And then just so you know what's going on, we have this should read Sunday. The orange top 16, I just added that. That should actually read Sunday morning. In fact, can I fix it live? Hold on, right? Is that right? Do I have that right? I think that's Sunday morning. Ready? Sunday, February 23rd. There it is. Sunday. Okay, now it's correct. It won't be correct in the slides, but it'll be on the live slide. It's correct. So that's what's really coming up for the week. If you are a fan of Tetris, all of our tournaments are coming to their final stages, which, is good news to me. Anyway, that is what's going on. Let's take a look at the rules. I'm not going to go over the whole thing since it's just single match, but you all know most of this stuff probably by heart. I mean, I know it all by heart. It's fun to read at the beginning. But players do make sure that you are heeding the spirit of DAS. This is a DAS tournament, not a fake DAS tournament. You all know what the DAS play style is. If you don't want to play the canonical DAS play style, there are other tournaments you can play, right? So this is a DAS tournament, so make sure you are heeding the spirit of DAS. Level 18 starts all the way through. Same piece sets re-rolled players in between each game of the match. Please, players, if you're hearing me right now, do make sure your hertz and input displays are turned on. Also, do not pause during the game unless I tell you to, which I'm not going to tell you to. So do not pause. So if there's a stream hiccup or internet goes out, just keep playing. We'll figure it out after the fact. Okay. Also, If you want to contribute to the prize pool as a fan, you can do so. Looks like we had a contribution while I was prattling on here. Let me refresh the internet here so I can take a look at who that was. Oh, well, maybe that was actually last night, 7-0. Okay, yeah, that was last night. Alex D came in with $20. K Schnorr came in with $5. So thank you to you guys. If you want to contribute to that prize pool, use the Matcherino command if you're watching live here on Twitch and YouTube. That'll bring up the links. The second link is the one to Das Masters. Click on that. We'll bring you to the webpage. Top right-hand corner is where the login button is. 2-click login after that. So easy. And then there's a yellowish mustard-colored button that will allow you to contribute. So please do that. If you're watching after the fact, go to contribute to go.ctm.gg/Das Prize. And if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/monthly Tetris. Thanks to Scott Gray, K9 Tacky, Corporal 381 Shall Be Satisfied, Troy Dan, Kim M, J in the Window, Rogue Potato, Catkit 91, Mick Monkey, as well as our sticker and double sticker club level members and our community level members. Thank you very much for your support. There's all kinds of ways to support us, including all the usual suspects on YouTube and Twitch. So anything you can do to help keep this channel going is good for, me. It's good for you because then this thing continues. You want it to happen. Also, if you want to support us directly, you don't want to go through Patreon or any other platform or Twitch or YouTube, you can go to the tip command or the support command, bring up the same link, and that'll allow you to tip directly with PayPal or even a credit or debit card. So, whatever. If you want to do that, you can do that, and it would be appreciated. So, okay. Let's, I'm just going to click right over blind to our bracket scene and take a look. What does it look like? It's not so bad. We got Torzsa ahead, as usual. Let's go ahead and drop the pieces for the players so we can get started. Looks like their warm-ups are done. Players 537A CF. 537A CF. Please, again, make sure your Hertz and input display are turned on so that we can monitor you and judge you. I mean, bro is so comfortable. You guys, look how comfortable this guy is. He's the most comfortable guy in the world. He's got that great chair. I love chairs with high arms. I love to keep my arms up and raised, and I love having two arms of the chair where I can keep my arms basically level with my shoulders. That is very relaxing to me. So Merker living his best life, living my life. That's what I want. All right, so it looks like we've got two ready players. Let's go ahead and get them started. I guess Torzsa, you can hit select on this screen, right, to get the ready, just so you know in the future if you want to. All right, looks like both players are ready though here in game one of this round two match between Merker and Torzsa. Let's get them started in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Wow, Tetris. All right. On that left side is Merker. Merker qualifying into seed number 14 out of Finland with a DAS PB of 1.25 million. That's good for number 26 on the overall score rankings on the DAS rankings leaderboard. Merker is a winner of the CTEC Finland tournament in 2022, won a Classic Tetris PAL Finland event in 2021. Unfortunately, and don't spread this around, but lost to Dan V in CTP August 2022. Can you imagine losing to Dan V? Terrible. Also took top 6 in the CTEC Classic Tetris European Championship in 2021. Made his debut in DAS Masters last month and made it to the semis in his debut. Oh, and a top out for Merker here early on in game one, and Torzsa gonna take Game number 1, it happens. You know, warm-up is done. That's the warm-up game. That is the warm-up game. It happens. But again, the tradition continues. Can't even get through my introductions. My word, these players. All right, GG's Merker, GG's Torzsa. Let's go ahead and get you pieces for game number 2. Ivan, thanks for the 3-2-1 countdown bits. Kind of the big bits there, 321 bits. Really appreciate that, Ivan. That is very kind. B01168 are the pieces. B01168. Torzsa, you know, looking to take that half a camera all the way to the semifinals. All right, we got a ready from Merker. Torzsa signaling ready in the chat like it's 2019. Get him started here in game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On the right side, already with 1 game on the board. Seed number 30. It's Torzsa. Torzsa has matches going all the way back to 2022. Has played in Classic Tetris Gauntlet, Tetris Friendlies, in our community tournament, Classic Tetris Brawl, CTL, but has only played 1 match in 2024. And so now is kind of coming back, at least for Das Masters anyway. So again, another victory here for Das Masters, bringing players back. Torzsa also did win a future circuit back in January of 2022 from Thailand with a DAS PB of 1.19 million. It is Torzsa. 51,000 for Torzsa, 72,000 for Merker. Robin says, I haven't played Merker play NTSC yet. Yeah, most of Merker's results in PAL. So, you know, it's good to have Das Masters, you know? It's luring people in. It's bringing them out of the woodwork here. 119 for Merker. 101 for Torzsa. Got Robin, another one being lured into the sunlit world of Das Masters. 125, 400, same line, same score for these two players in game number 2. Merker able to get a Tetris and Torzsa able to get a Tetris. So 171 here, Merker. Torzsa 173, super close in lines and scored. Wendell Winston is here in YouTube. So finally, we are complete as a family. Oh, and Yoni is here, and Big Yoni is here. All the Yonis are here. Yonis. All right, Torzsa with that little delayed burn. No great place for the SP, so going to have to place that S vertically in column 9 and 10, but able to clear it away and get a Tetris. But then immediately with the early shift of the L piece, see, Torzsa was trying to tuck that L into that little notch in column 2 and did it early. That's going to leave him with a dirty Tetris setup in column 9, but tricky to keep that open, and especially if you're not getting the bar. Oh, barely, almost didn't get that bar over to the right, so a little bit of a second effort for Torzsa to get that bar in, and he got it. 233 for Torzsa, 296 for Merker. Nice placement of that long bar for Torzsa to keep that tuck setup going over there in columns 3 and 4. And now he's just going to move this whole business over back to column 10. Set up, you know, trying to set up a well in column 10. That is where the well belongs. That's its home. That's where it wants to be. 242 for Torzsa. Tetris for Merker, 364. He was out to over a 100,000 point lead When the lines are tied, it's a little less than 100,000, but still a substantial lead here for Merker early. Tetris, Torzsa 294, 387 Merker. Double umlauts. You know, I don't see a lot of names with double umlauts, but Merker's got it. I don't know what they're doing over there in Finland, but I guess they got a lot of umlauts to go around. 300 here for Torzsa, 441 for Merker. There's a Tetris Torzsa crossing that 100 line mark. Pretty healthy pace here for Merker. A little kind of a medium pace here for Torzsa. 500k transition still on the table, I think, for Torzsa. Canada versus Finland tonight. What, in hockey? Is that what it is? Is there a big hockey thing going on? Wasn't there a big fight, Canada USA, like three fights in like 2 minutes or something? I haven't been keeping up with the news last couple of days. But apparently, you know, we're huge enemies now, the US and Canada, for no reason, you know? It's just stupid. Tetris Merker 557, 441 for Torzsa. Merker might be able to get a 600k transition with no burns, but gonna have to take a burn. So he's gonna take a 582 into 19. Very healthy transition score. Torzsa gonna Tetris into 19 at 488, about around 100,000 points behind Merker here. So we got 100 lines to go until the 29 kill screen, level 29. The speed will double from here, and it will be unsurvivable for any significant period of time for the DAS playstyle. Tetris Torzsa 541. The American guy gave himself an uppercut, and there's a meme about it called tariffs. That's good. I love how now everyone, you know, who you would not expect now, total free market capitalists, you know, they hate tariffs, they hate taxes, they all know all about they know all about economics now. It's amazing. It's amazing how things turn. I'm sure that will last. 556 for Torzsa, 684 for Merker. All right, long bar over Tetris Torzsa 587. Tetris Merker 718, still about that 100,000 point lead, which he's maintained for a while, but that also means that Torzsa has kept pace with Merker for the last, 100 lines plus. All right, Torzsa gets that J to the left. Oh, it's building one row off the bottom for this Tetris. He knows he's behind. He knows he's got to make up for some of this efficiency and doesn't have a lot of time to do it. So Torzsa setting up the dirty Tetris and getting it. Oh, it's going to miss. How's he getting? Oh, and he double hangs long bars on the right side. But Torzsa was doing the right thing. He knew he only had, 40 to 50 lines to go. Had to go aggressive and try to make up Tetrises, take the risk to do it, and was doing it early enough to give himself an actual chance. So Torzsa going to top out, though. Merker is good. If you want to mullen it out, you can. You got a pretty healthy score here. People love chasing those max outs. But Torzsa did the right thing. It was 100,000 points behind. Merker playing well. And, a lot of times people don't realize until it's too late that they do need to ramp up their aggression. But, Torzsa was doing the right thing, Couldn't just, play safe and normal. Had to go for it. Did go for it. Didn't work, but that was his only shot. So GG's to Torzsa. Merker going to tie it up here in game number 2. Let's get these players some new pieces for game 3. In the meantime, I'm going to open up this cheese. This Baby Bell cheese for you Baby Bell cheese fans. Chen is here. Welcome, Chen. I don't know if you're watching, by the way. 5 hours ago, Micro Pencil subscribed at tier 1, so that was not during any stream at all. That was just for fun, I guess. All right, Merker and Torzsa both are ready. What's best of 5? Now a best of 3 between these two players on opposite ends of the world. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, getting started here in game number 3. Torzsa trying to find a well-timed long bar, and they do not seem forthcoming, so the board climbing. Oh, a skim and a Tetris for Torzsa just in time. Oh, and hey, oh, wow. I wonder if Torzsa was trying to take a burn there and like undershot that L piece, or if that was intentional. But anyway, Longbar gets over. He's good. So 57,000 for Torzsa. Oh, and I think Torzsa was kind of adjusting his seating situation, and in so doing kind of overshot a Z piece here. So a couple of misdrops, I think, early on for Torzsa. You have your prime sub ready. Do I want to say the line? Oh, you want me to say the... Oh, so you're saying I must say the line in order to get your prime sub? I don't know. Misdrop here for Torzsa. That T piece kind of overhanging, but trying to shoot it. Yeah, shot another T piece in there for the tuck. Pander to you? Oh, you want me to pander? The song is not on, though. All right, I have to put the song. I have to do it in conjunction with the song, though. I mean, that is the most important thing, right? Hey everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day. All right, good? 104 for Torzsa, 178 for Merker. All right, well, now we have to go back to the original. We have to go back to the previous song. Oh, wait. No, that's not the one. Oh, well, I don't know where it was. Oh, I have to say it again. I'm not going to say it again. There. 151 for Torzsa, 224 for Merker. Thanks to the Prime sub Trebus, 4 months. Really appreciate that. So Merker with the Tetris, 272. 14 seed Merker trying to hold off the 30 seed Torzsa. We've got, let's see, 1, 2. We have 3 lower seed players in the top 16. Torzsa trying to make it 4. Now that we've moved to our 32 flat bracket, we have more opportunity for players below 16 seed to make it into the top 16. 272 here for Torzsa, 345 for Merker. About a 73,000 point lead for Merker. Lines are close. So, you know, you love to see it. I mean, maybe the players who were in the top 16 who did get knocked out by a lower seed player don't love it, but competition wise, I don't know. I think it's good to see. I don't know. It's validating for me because I believed before we did, you know, I kind of did this flat bracket. you know, I believe that a lot of the players below the fold could make it into Masters. And there are people that do qualify better than they play in competition. And then there are people who play in competition better than they qualify. And so this was a way of leveling things out. So I think, you know, successful experiment in both Masters and in Das Masters. Tetris for Torzsa, 386, 461 for Merker. All right, Wieneman is here in YouTube chat, channeling Metallica. Tetris Torzsa 433. Merker with a covered well with a vertical S. And a couple of burns here to uncover that. He's got an open well. Torzsa trying to open his. Rodri thinks it makes more sense for Das Masters than Open Masters. Yeah, possibly. But then again, the first month that we did, you know, non-faster Masters, you know, the first month we did it, we had multiple people from that, you know, basically challengers rounds make it into the top 16. So I don't know. I think that, I think forcing these 9 through 16 seeds to defend their spots and just say, hey, it wasn't just luck. I can hang. I deserve this spot. I don't know. I like that idea. 565 for Merker here on 19, 510 for Torzsa. But then, of course, I would like that idea. I'm the one who decided to do it. So, I mean, of course, I'm going to say it was correct because I did it, right? But that's all right. I think at the very least, it's giving me more streams, right? You know, I got to make this a full-time job, guys, and I can't do that on, you know, 30 streams a month. I doubled my streams. I might have to add another tournament, you know? 548 for Torzsa, 650 for Merker. It puts less weight on qualifying. It does. How would it be with no cap? Yeah, I think we're finding out how it would be with no cap. Like Faster Masters is really, I think, exposing a little bit just how not quite there yet we are with level 29 play, because that format really is, you know, putting a lot of emphasis on that 29 play, and even 19, a lot of the players aren't getting through it. 574 here for Torzsa, 739 for Merker here in what would be called a rubber game of this match, I guess. We got a, you know, tied series here. All right, Tetris Torzsa 611. He's got a 165,000 point lead over Torzsa right now. So Torzsa really up against it, even worse than the previous game. So something's got to give here. Either Torzsa has to just ramp up and go perfect, and Merker top out. I mean, something's got to happen here for Torzsa to take this game number 2, because he's very far behind. So we'll see what happens. But so far, Merker is stacking very well and has a very healthy lead. 825 for Merker, 658 for Torzsa. And, you know, props to Torzsa. I mean, you know, playing full games here every time. So the consistency for Torzsa, very impressive. But he's got to find some efficiency here, and he's got to find it fast, because he's about 190,000 points behind, and it's now getting to the point. Now, he's got a few lines in hand, and that will make a difference toward the end when Merker is, you know, into 29. Oh no, and Torzsa are going to top out. He was going a little more aggro here, and that caused a little bunch up at the top of the stack, as it's going to. But Torzsa again doing the right thing, just trying to come back from a large deficit. Oh, nice little flip there for Merker. We'll see. So back-to-back 900 Ks for Merker. And we'll see him close it out here into 29. He gets the thing into 29. Okay. Level 29 for Merker. Excellent. Let's go ahead and give Merker the point. All right, let's drop some pieces in the chat. Players, please find your pieces in the chat. So Torzsa, are you on like version 5 of Gym? Is that what you're on? I don't know. I guess you don't have the ready signal, right? Robin, if you set up a if you might be able to set up a little charity stream or get together with a bunch of people from your region to set up a little bit of a donation stream to offset it. Torzsa, if you hit select on the menu, what happens? Hit select right now. It could possibly say ready. Does it work? Oh wait, you're on emulator. You don't know what select is, right? Because you're on emulator, that's why. Okay, don't worry about it. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Well, I mean, yeah, it would be good to know for comp just because it's kind of a standard now. So if you know what the keybinds are. Press Q, says Anjing. Don't worry about it. We know. Just let me know when you're ready. That's fine. All right, you're ready. That's fine. That is fine. All right, 895196. Both players are ready. It's game number 4 between Merker and Torzsa. Let's go 3-2-1 Tetris. Critical game here for Torzsa. Needs to win this one to force a deciding game number 5. Starting off with the IOOT. Ute. Probably good if you're on emulator to not even know what the select key is, because you don't want to accidentally turn off your next box. That would be bad. All right, both players are on the board with Tetrises. What's happening next month with DAS? Is it also going to be DAS Mega Masters? No, we're not going to do them in the same month. I think DAS Mega Masters will be closer to the anniversary of the tournament. I'm thinking we might do it the month leading up to Jonas Cup. And what should it be? No 500K left behind? Like, what? I don't even know how many it should be. $167 for Torzsa, 145. Wendy. Do you mean Vandy? Zalo, is that question directed to me? I know you wrote Wendy, but that could have been Vandy. 191 Torzsa, 167 Merker. Sir, this is a Vandy's. Anyway, Tetris for Torzsa. The question is, once these players down sack a little, I will answer you. All right, there's a Tetris. Torzsa. Merker gets one too. So 216 Merker, 238 for Torzsa. Vandy, sorry for the early question. Will you be this year on CTWC 2025? Last year, many people had hoped to hear you, but I know that workaholism might not always be healthy. I don't mind working. I love working. Will I be at CTWC 25? It has nothing to do with scheduling and everything to do, in all frankness, with my budget. You know, when I was working independently, right, when I had a job, of course, I can afford to go to everything because I have a regular, decent income, you know. And now, ironically, now that I am trying to do Tetris full time with CTM, obviously that is not paying anywhere near what my original job was. It's paying about one 1/10. So the budget might not be there. So we'll see if I can eke it out, or maybe find something paid to do there that'll help offset it. But you know, again, they're also running on volunteers as well. So the whole thing, you know, it might not happen. 341 for Torzsa, 378 for Merker. So Merker with a little bit of a jacked up board. 343 for Torzsa, going to get a Tetris 366. Merker still with, well, it pace may be about tied. 7,000 back for Merker, but also 5 lines in hand. Merker set up for that dirty Tetris. All right, Torzsa with a little bit of a T-spin set up and gets the T and gets the spin. So now Merker Torzsa trying to find a bar for that and gets the bar, but misdrops it. Okay, able to bring this down. And Torzsa back by only about 20,000 points. Merker kind of overcame that extended dig and now has the lead. All right, Torzsa, the first one into 19 at 5:05. Merker finds a Tetris and gets into 19 at 5:02. So Torzsa with a small lead at the transition. Tetris Merker 5:29, 5:10 for Torzsa. All right, Merker finds a long bar for that left side. That's good, I think, for a triple. Only saw it out of the corner of my eye here. Merker now set up for a dirty Tetris and gets it 565. 569 for Torzsa. We are super close in score. Oh, Torzsa with the early shift of that J piece. That's going to slow him down a little bit. And Merker with a perfect board. This might give him the opportunity to sort of overtake Torzsa here. But no, a little bit of a slowdown for him as well. There's a Tetris for Merker, 606. So when the lines are tied, you know, Merker with about a 2,000 point lead. Super close. Torzsa still digging in the aftermath of that misdrop. But Merker not really in a position to take advantage of the slowdown. And Torzsa now out of the dig with an open Tetris. Well, a bank Tetris for Torzsa, 642. Merker with a dirty Tetris over there in column 8 and gets it, 644. Now 50 lines to go until that 29 kill screen. I keep wanting to say super kill screen, but obviously it's just the regular kill screen. All right, Torzsa being aggressive here, putting those long bars to the left instead of resolving that kind of dirty Tetris situation with a Tetris, and instead, yeah, gets that dirty Tetris. So 7-12 for Torzsa. Oh, that left side for Merker could be fatal. We'll see if he can eke out any points here. It wouldn't even matter because Merker going to top out Torzsa, has forced a deciding game 5. All right, Torzsa needs a minute. I'm going to take that minute to try to earn some of that CTWC travel money, run an ad here on Twitch and YouTube. While we wait for Torzsa, hopefully you guys don't mind. If you don't want to see ads, you can subscribe to the channel. You know, that is an option. If you're like, I don't want to see ads, you can subscribe. Can Torzsa hover 3 like before? Yes, Torzsa can hover 3. Or you can just say ready in chat. That's fine. I just didn't know if he had an easy keybind for that select key and if he had the right version and everything. So, of course, Torzsa can hover 3 like it's 2019. ITG Balbar, I haven't seen you in a million years. Balbar, are you also from Thailand? I seem to remember that being the case. Am I making facts up? I haven't seen you in forever in chat or anywhere. Oh, Mongolia, right. I know it was somewhere out over there. I know it was in that direction from where I am. Yep, Vandy racism. No, I just knew it was out in an Asian country, and I thought it was that, but it was Mongolia. Big racist Vandy, oh my god. You want to do level 9 start? Nope. No laughs here in Das Masters. Serious business. Oh yeah, pieces, right. All right, pieces are here. 3321 E6, 3321 E6. Yeah, I haven't seen Balbar in a long time. All right, looks like Torzsa is ready. Yeah, that's right. No laughing now. It's all done. Merker versus Torzsa. It is a decider. Put the D on the screen right there. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. The winner of this individual game goes on to the top 16. The stakes are high. The players are ready. We'll see what they can do. Torzsa trying to come into the top 16 out of the 30 seed. Merker trying to defend that 14 seeding. All right, little combo burn there for Merker, waiting for a well-timed bar. Ends up forced into a triple, finally gets a Tetris. First Tetris on the board for Merker. There's one for Torzsa. All right, Merker finding a double here. Keeps the well open. Tetris, Merker, 82,000. Torzsa trying to uncover the well. Has 2 to 3 rows of garbage over it. Finally clears off those garbage rows. Long bar over for both Tetrises. So 127 Merker, 123 Torzsa. El Peltum on YouTube says, Vandy, how much of a subscription goes to you? Like 50% of the 50? On Twitch, we did get to partner plus tier 1. So I think it's a 60-40 split now on Twitch. On YouTube, I don't know exactly what it is, actually. Oh, some people saying there's not It looks like, I don't know, maybe YouTube takes 30%. I don't know exactly. Now, I would love to make like partner, you know, double plus or whatever, because then we get 70 split, and that's huge. But I don't think that'll happen because you need to get 300 non-gifted subscriber points, basically. And the problem is everyone's too generous, you know, like giving out subs, and we never get to that 300 sub mark without any gift subs. 293 for Torzsa, 294 for Merker. We are super close in lines and score. Kick is 90-10 and I get 90. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be over there. It's a little chaotic over there. Oh, Torzsa with a couple of misdrops here. That Z causes another misdrop, missing dash. Merker getting up high on the board, gets a long bar over, has another Tetris buried here, and we'll get that one as well. So that's going to bring the board down, at least allow Merker to work on this board, but not really in Tetris shape. All kinds of Swiss cheesy holes all over the board. What should people do instead? Bits, tier 3. I mean, tier 3 is good. You can also do Patreon, so that's a good one. Blithering Tripe gave out 5 subscriptions to the Classic Tetris Monthly community. Thank you so much, Blithering Tripe. Appreciate that. 374 here for Merker. 375 for Torzsa. That's very kind of you. Appreciate that. Takate, Itsu94, Atomic Spoonie, Lizzie, and K-Flow State. Give a big thanks to Blithering Tripe for your community subs. I don't know. There's ways to support directly. If you use a support command, you can literally just like pay PayPal or a credit card to the channel if you want to support the channel. All right, Torzsa kind of up high here in a dig, opens up that well, gets the bar down into that channel there and gets a Tetris 407. Dirty Tetris Merker 431. He's setting up for another dirty. So he's got the setup now. Long bar gets over Tetris. How long is he going to try to keep this open? How exactly is he going to deal with it? Torzsa with a great J piece to fill in that dependency in the middle. J dependency goated. Tetris Merker 476. There's one for Torzsa 434. We're just a few lines away from that 19 transition. Appreciate that. The Streamlabs alerts, did they come through? Are they coming through on the top left? I didn't notice them. They're supposed to be coming into the top left. I just don't know why they're not coming through. Or if they're not, maybe they are. I just didn't see them. Merker into 19 at 526, 461 for Torzsa. Flat long bar burn. Kingsman would love it. If you could see it now. Oh my God. All right. Torzsa into 19 at 465. Merker at 576 here on 20. Here, somebody cheer 1 bit, and I'll look at that top left-hand corner and see if it comes through. Tetris Merker 604, 514 for Torzsa. Oh wait, no, I think there's a 5-bit, maybe a 6-bit. Oh no, I just baited you into 1 bit. I'll refund it. I believe there's a 6-bit limit on the thing. Oh no, sorry. Commodore, I'll pay you back that bit. I forgot. 6. Okay, they are coming up. 6 bits, top left-hand corner. Okay. I'm going to put like a translucent gray box up there, though, just so you can see them better. All right. Well, at least those alerts are coming through. Appreciate that, Commodore. 598 for Torzsa, 642 for Merker. Commodore with the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, Merker with kind of a jacked up board here. Needs to oh no, so that's going to be a top out Cobra, 200 bits. Thank you. Target for Torzsa, 650. If Torzsa can get to 650, he will take this match, and all Merker can do is sit and watch and wait and look. Oh, that's going to be a great single there for Torzsa. Long bar over, Tetris 641. So Torzsa is close. Torzsa can just take singles and doubles here. He knows the situation now. And Torzsa feeling relief. Don't take the foot off yet, buddy. You got to close it out. And one more line will do it. And Torzsa is good in game number 5. So Torzsa will be moving on. A great performance from both of these players. And Torzsa coming out of seed number 30. Merker will be thinking about that early top out in game 1 maybe for a while. Torzsa, seed number 30, getting into the top 16 in a decider. Do we have a seed 30 and a seed 32 in the top 16? Well, let's take a look. As soon as I report this, you will know the answer to that question. All right, where is even this game? Okay, here it is. Match 15. Report 3-2 Torzsa. We're taking that half a camera all the way into the top 16, guys. Okay, monthly Tetris. There it is. Correct. All right, let's take a look at our beautiful bracket. All right, GG's to you, Torzsa. Again, GG's Merker. So, yeah, we do have a 30 and a 32 in the top 16, in addition to an 18 and a 21. So some low seeds. Now, Sharky, not your typical low seed, coming there at 32. Torzsa, though, kind of coming out of the woodwork. You know, it's really, this is his first event, really, of 2025, and only played one match in 2024. So Torzsa kind of coming out of nowhere, getting into the top 16 here in Das Masters. Will take on Scotto Bozo in that top 16. We now have the full top 16 set. As mentioned, we already do have one semifinalist. That's Robin. The green bracket has been resolved. Our number 2 seed advancing. We'll see what we can do. We have now, so we're going to get to work scheduling this red bracket. Torzsa, you better be flexible. If you're going to win your way out of 30, you better be flexible. So anyway, let's show you the schedule of upcoming streams. Here they are. Tomorrow, Das Masters brackets. All you Das fans, the next 2 days or the next 2 streams, you'll love those. Blue top 16. That's going to be Dog Fractal, Wallbant, Nanu. 20 CTM Masters event victories and 3 world championships in that bracket. But playing Das. That's going to be Tuesday night here in the U.S. 2 a.m. Central. Sorry, Europe. And then Thursday, the Das Masters Orange top 16. That's another banger of a bracket. Andy, Sharky, Tristop, Miles at Thursday night here in the U.S. Midnight UTC again. Sorry. Then 2 Faster Masters brackets on Saturday and Sunday. So we're gonna get to work streaming, scheduling this red one. Please do, yes, if you like, you know. So hey everybody, it's your old pal Fan Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe. And do bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day. Okay. That's right, Torzsa. Accommodating for Americans. Can't wake up at a reasonable time. Metabolic Engine, thanks for the Prime sub. 2 months. Really appreciate that. And hello, Cobra, again. Thanks for those bits. Okay, well, that is going to do it for Tetris Action. Thanks to our patrons, double sticker, club level members, community level members, Mega Master, Scott Gray, K9 Tacky, Masters Corporal, Shalby, bracket sponsor, Troy Dan, Kim MJ in the window, Broke Potato Duck, Cat Kit 91, McMonkey. Accommodating for everyone except Nanu. Well, I don't know. We have an 8 a.m. stream coming up. Look, I mean, we're accommodating for Asia all the time. Look at the schedule. Look, Sunday morning is 8 a.m. specifically for Alan. 8 a.m. Nena's been playing 2 a.m. games for years now. Dog, true. And Dog accommodating a little bit here, playing at 8 a.m. Again, listen. I'm in the United States. If you want to start Classic Tetris Monthly Asia, and you can be, Van Dweller over there, And, you know, you can make a tournament based out of there that everybody comes in. Go for it. And then everyone will have to accommodate, you know, you guys. What can I do? I live here. Okay, so those are the upcoming streams. Those are the patrons. YouTube, you are dismissed. See you tomorrow for a banger of a stream. Take care, everybody.